Hi, I hope we are all doing well. Today's piece was inspired by the NPP reps that attended the NDC Congress, and we all heard them saying that NDC should introduce how to collate election results in their party school. That's a false impression, and I'm here to correct it. We all know NPP delights in false narratives, and that have been their nature. First of all, no political party has the constitutional mandate to collate results. It is not their work. And under no circumstance should any political party spend money to collate election results during election. The sole body responsible for that, which has the constitutional mandate, is the Electoral Commission, and their resource to do so. Let's leave that to rest for now. Come with me and let's consider football. Football, we have two competing teams in a game, and we have the referee and the two assistant referees helping to officiate the match. And in recent times, FIFA introduced the VAR, and I believe the purpose of the VAR was to take away that human element or error in football. And so the VAR serves as a source document and a primary document of evidence. So when there's a dispute in football, the referee goes straight to the VAR to look for evidence, and whatever he sees there becomes the decision for that play. Let's come back to Donald Trump. In 2020, when Donald Trump felt that he lost in certain states because they were his strongholds, he went to court. And in their system, when you request for a recount, you have to pay. So they made him to pay, and they recounted, and he lost again. There was no point in time where the court asked Donald Trump to provide proof that he won those states, or they asked Republicans to provide proof that those states they won elections there, because it wasn't their work, and it's never their work. There is nowhere in the world that political parties have a mandate to collate results. It is as a result of corruption, too much corruption and election rigging in Africa and in Ghana, that makes political parties to get involved. You can do that for your own records, but not for any other records. Let's go back to Ghana. When there are parliamentary elections and there are disputes, the court usually orders them to go and recount the ballots. And that's why those ballots are kept over a period of time for the sake of evidence. Why is it that the courts don't judge their cases based on the document that both parties have, but always go back to that source document, which is the ballot boxes, to recount, and they make their decisions based on that? So why is it that when it came to the Supreme Court, NDC had to provide proof? It wasn't the duty and the mandate for NDC to provide proof. The election commissioner or the electoral commission serves as a referee in every elections. And so when there's a dispute, it is that referee that they go back to, and they will use their evidence, just like the VAR and any other evidence that people use as proof when it comes to disputes. And so the EC declared more than one result in 2020, and since 1992 that we started voting, no electoral commissioner has ever declared more than one election results. And so there was a doubt there, and you guys always say proof beyond every reasonable doubt. There were doubts that the votes or the election results were not accurate, because you cannot have a voting system that will come out with different election results for a presidential election. So it was the duty of the Supreme Court to call for an audit for EC to come and tell us why they had more than one result, and not ask a political party to provide evidence of or proof to why they are saying that those results shouldn't be what they were. And so, yes, Ghanaians need an apology, but that apology needs to come from the Supreme Court for subverting the system and sitting on evidence and preventing the Electoral Commission from exercising their constitutional mandate to the people of Ghana. And to you, NPP, you had a system that worked in your favor. It's like a stolen meat. You got the meat and you enjoy it. We expect you to keep quiet. Don't go out there and embarrass yourselves and ridicule others by telling NDC that they did not collate results. It is not their work. It is not their duty, and they should never on any day spend resources in collating results. That is the reason why the EC is resourced to do that work, and it is their duty. Thank you.